heroes, Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends, and welcome back to RPG Corner. It's time once again for some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. So we have an Operation Commence ahead of us, but just to make sure, let me just double check myself because I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. Quest reported. Nothing to report, and all the students are taken. I have upgraded everybody's weapons. I got a little bit better quartzes. And we're about to commence this operation. Roer is the capital of the Norcia province and one of the Alliance's greatest strongholds. Make absolutely sure you're ready for anything before we go. Choosing to commence the operation will cause the main story to advance, and Alisa will become a mandatory part, obviously, because it's her hometown. Doing so will cause all unfinished quests to disappear. Let's do this. Don't worry, we're ready. We can begin at any time. Right, we'll gather everyone in the conference room then. I'll explain exactly what we're going to be doing. Alright, Captain. Captain Towa. Once all of Class 7 had gathered together, they were given a briefing on the operation that would take place. However, during their discussion, one point became abundantly clear. Flying the Courageous close to Roer would be far too dangerous. Unsure as to how to proceed, they opted to consult someone more familiar with the region. The next day. Infiltration of Roer. Oh, hey, hey, what's up, Grandpa?
It sounds like you'll have no trouble getting into the Norcia province, at least.
I don't think so. The problem is getting into Roer City itself, or even close to it.
We can't exactly just take an airship through the airport like we're on some pleasure cruise.
And approaching the city along any of the highways is a surefire way to get arrested.
Not that there are any good places nearby to land the Courageous in the first place.
And that's why we're calling you, Gwen. You wouldn't know of any other ways for us to get Mir, would you?
You came to the right person.
Nice.
I happen to know the perfect way.
A pervy old man would always know the secret entrances.
You do?
You know that Spina By road to the west? There's this little stream that runs along it. I used to fish in it all the time back in my younger days, I'll have you know. As it so happens, you could trace its source all the way back to the mountains of Ymir.
Hold on. So you're saying we should sail down from Ymir to Roer?
Exactly. It won't be the smoothest ride you've ever taken, what with the rapids and all, so you'll need to be careful. But I'd still say that taking that is your best bet for sneaking as close to the city as you can.
It sounds promising, at the very least.
I like it! It's just like being in a spy novel!
And you would know a thing or two about spies, wouldn't you?
Should we make our way to Ymir then? Let's decide who's actually going first. We can only get so many people on a boat. Thank you so much for your help, Grandfather.
Oh, think nothing of it. What kind of man would I be if I didn't help my adorable granddaughter in her hour of need? And I never want to pass up a chance to put my less than adorable daughter in my debt.
Yeah!
Sounds like my #1 protege is in a bind too. I can't very well have anything happen to our wanton womanizer.
We'll help Angelica however we can. Take care, all right?
We'd go with you if we could. Unfortunately, someone's got to stay and look after the Courageous. And then there's the whole boat issue on top of that.
Please, do what you can for Angie.
What if the ship gets attacked while I'm gone? I should probably leave some strong people on the ship.
For me, for George.
Because Towa can't fight, George can't fight, Princess can't fight.
We will.
Alright. Okay, hold on, let's see, that's what you got. You gotta take Alisa. I'm gonna leave Sarah behind. I'm sad to say. I'm gonna leave her behind because she's the strongest person aside from myself. I'll take Elliot. Take Gaius. Let's get a mage up in there. Let's get Eustace, because I need to get my bonds up with Eustace. Eustace, my boy. Alright, so I left a strong squad. 3 of my strongest members I'm not taking with me. In case something weird happens and they're like, oh, you gotta defend the courageous. Alright. Let's do this. Flew right around. Boom. The group chosen to infiltrate Roer then headed for the mountains of Ymir. There they boarded a boat and made their way down the stream towards the city. Same day, 11 a.m. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, so far so good. We made it this far without being spotted. Looks like the provincial army doesn't have much of a presence on this side of the city. We should still exercise caution, though. Yeah, be on your guard. Now we just need to find a way to get in there. Let's make our way toward Roer for now. We should end up on the highway if we follow this path. Alright. Oh, I see blue chests, normal chests. We gotta get the normal chest too. Okay. Run, fool!
We got this.
My turn. Sit.
Miss! You suck, Reen.
No problem.
It's my turn.
Look at you. Look at you doing good.
Gotcha.
Doing good work.
This is it.
It's my turn. Hey!
Here I go. Ha!
Oh, look at you.
Right.
What a boy.
Fire.
I am gonna probably swap out
my turn.
Elliot because
They're open.
Gotcha.
I don't need 2 healers in the group.
Impressive as always, Gaius.
Not.
Not bad. Tactics. Okay. Oh, I can't use my bike. I can't use my horses. Can't call the courageous. Okay, we're going there later.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Triple advantage. Ha! Look at you.
Now's our chance. There.
I can do this.
Oh, you missed?
Leave it to me. There. They're open.
Gotcha.
This is it.
Very well.
Let's move. Sit.
I can do this.
Hmm.
Leave it to me. I go where the wind takes me.
All right. Got ourselves a Chestamundo. It's a higher level area, so I don't want to screw up. Spiritual presence emanating from the chest. Alisa and Emma. Oh boy, healer and a caster.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Oh jeez. Oh shit. Oh, what are you doing? Shit. You guys are being crazy.
Dance for me.
That is too much craziness.
Great white, reside in my bow.
Please kill some of them. Thank goodness. She's got Emma on lockdown. Now Emma's attacking me. Oh my god, when am I gonna get a turn? You son of a bitch. I have no CP. Where's the thing that cures status thingies? Okay. Nicholas. Cures KO. I don't want to cure KO. Somebody cures all status ailments. Cures burns and heals. Cures sleep and nightmare. Cures KO. Here's mute. Huh, rock cracker. Physical immunity. Oh, look at that. HP strength plus 50%. Tough jelly. Cures stat down. Poison blind burn. Seal mute stat down. Ah, confused. Comforting cappuccino.
How tasty!
Okay, let's hit him with that Lord Alberon.
Great towels! Rest in peace.
Thank goodness. That was getting too dangerous for me. And I have no CP on them now, but it's fine. Emma don't really... She's not a CP person. She's an EP person.
Let's keep going.
Overcame the trial. Can I use overdrive? Strengthen bonds. Fully restored. Oh boy, that was rough. Okay, I need to... a couple chests that way, so that's the way I'm going. Oh, did I fish? Wasn't there a fishing spot? No, there wasn't. I thought there was.
Let's get this over with. Here I go.
I gotta get Alisa's CP up though.
No problem.
I should have just gave her an item. And she missed.
Leave it to me.
Just gonna give her an item. Serum powder.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll handle this.
Let's move.
No problem. Fire.
Leave it to me. I go where the wind takes me.
Nice. Hey, we gotta level up.
I feel stronger than...
Good job, Emma. Oh man, they're gonna make me fight that guy.
No problem.
Very well.
All right.
I hope we're strong enough to take that monster on.
We should be.
Careful. This one looks strong.
Here I go.
Flame
Burn
dragon.
Fall.
Holy shit.
Now's our chance. There. You're finished.
I worried
Loss
for
was
nothing.
never an option.
Not with you on our side.
Worried for nothing.
There's a treasure chest close by.
Okay. Chests acquired. No fishing allowed, it looks like. Time to go to Roer. I should just take a quick peek and see if I can go. Wait, what's that say? Oh, it's just Ymir. I just need to run up this way. These back. Heh, shouldn't make the trip by foot. Why not? We should. We can do it. Is there any fishing allowed here? I can fish here. No? Nothing? Taking away my fishing. Alright. Oh, another big boy.
If we're going to take that monster on, we need to be very careful. This one will take everything.
Oh, two of them.
Let's move.
Let's, missed one, got countered, got hit hard. Okay, let's treasure sword it.
Know your place.
Oh, there's a little confuser boy down there. And I'm missing. Oh my god, the missing is...
It's my turn. Sow the wind. Reap the whirlwind.
Alright. And he's casting something.
I can do this. Now.
Here.
Impressive as always, Gaius.
Not feeling too winded, are you?
How am I gonna get past the guards? Should save. Save again. Paranoia is getting the best of me again. Paranoid. Shit. Who are you kids? Oh, you just gonna walk right up? Well, see, we're travelers. We walked here from Ymir to visit. You came that far on foot? You guys do know there's a war going on, right? I wouldn't recommend just wandering the highways and byways. You know, you look kind of familiar. I do? Feels like I've seen you somewhere. Can't put my finger on where, though. Actually, now that I get a better look, you're not the only one I feel like I've seen before. This isn't looking good. What should we do? Suppose I'll just have to lean on the same trick again. The less frequently we have to use it, the better, but it sure beats getting caught here. Sure you're not just imagining things? Kids these days all look the same. You can hardly tell one of them from the next. You're racking your brain over it now, but later you realize they just look like some faces you saw in a bar. You think? Besides, we're here on watch for signs of the Imperial Army, not teen tour groups. How much trouble can they really cause? I doubt most of this lot would even make the cut for the Imperial Army. Yeah, I guess you're right. Wow, these are terrible guards. They suck at their jobs. Right then, you guys are clear to head on through. You can go about your business, but I better not catch wind of you causing any trouble. Yes, sir. You won't find us causing trouble, sir, if you'll excuse us. Worst... Wait, I'm looking over here for the camera. I was just looking at my OBS. Worst guards ever. We haven't visited Roer in a long time. How did we get in so easily? I was wondering the same thing. One of them clearly suspected us of something, so it strikes me as fishy that he didn't even check his wanted list. It's almost as though that other soldier was trying to save us from being found out. I'm glad I didn't have to use witchcraft again, at least. It didn't feel like a trap, but I can't think of any justification for it. It's gonna bug me, but at least we're in. Time to gather some information. That's right, we need to find out where Mother and Angelica are. Okay. Red points everywhere, and other people's. Start with Duvance's Diner. Can't go in. Shit, the door is locked. One of your friends works here, right, Alisa? Yeah, they must be closed today, though. I was hoping we'd be able to get some information from Yuna and Duvance. Guess we're out of luck. Just talk to the guard. Don't be afraid. It's a key military factory. I will not stand idly by while you filthy commoners defile it with your presence. Last time we were here, this was an Imperial Army factory. The provincial army must have taken it over and told the workers to start making weapons for them instead. We better do what he says and stay away. Ain't afraid? I helped this little boy last time too. Where'd you go, Toddy? Oh, he lost his friend again. Can't find him anywhere. God damn it. I had to help him find like a cat or a person or something. So I released the Schwarzsdrach barrier. No one gets through without a permit. We're at war here. You commoners need to keep that in mind. Nothing out of the ordinary report on the lower level of the city. An armored car makes patrolling so much less stressful. If only we could use them all the time. They're seriously driving these things around the city? Unbelievable. Everyone in our factory stuck making some really weird weapons all of a sudden. It's the worst. I can barely drag myself into work anymore. Wish someone would give me my old job back. Hey, at least you're still working a production line. We've been moved to the warehouses. If we're not cleaning, we're checking the stuff you guys made. It's awful, just awful. Ugh. Okay. Guess we're going to the RF store. Oh, for some reason I was like, what is Eustace doing over there? Alright, let's go to the shop first. Let me apologize in advance, but I'm afraid we're very short in ordnance right now. All of the city's factories are currently tied up manufacturing weapons and other wartime instruments for the military. As a store run by the Reinford Company itself, it pains me to find myself in this situation, but there's not much I can do. We'd be glad to take a look at your Arcus units, however. Some of the provincial army soldiers are using them now, too. Okay, we're good. Never say that I bump into all of you around here. Hugo, it's great to see you again. Rosine and Becky told us that you disappeared. So they're both doing well then? Good. In fact, why don't you give me the rundown on what you've been up to all this time? You got me curious now. Everyone gave Hugo a rough outline of all they've been up to since the war broke out. So Becky's on the Courageous now, is she? Of course she is. I can hardly think of a more Becky move. But you're here on business? His company's one of the RF store's biggest clients, so that doesn't really surprise me. That's right, it was backbreakingly difficult, but once I helped Becky escape, I made it back home to Heimdall. For all of its issues, it's still probably the safest place in the country. Always calmest in the eye of the storm, you know? That does make sense, even though Fiona wasn't exactly safe when she was there. Heading over there on your own is pretty bold, though. You're tougher than you look. Bear in mind, the city's not without its problems. The flow of information is under tighter lockdown than anywhere else. Ordinary citizens can't even approach the palace by foot or by vehicle, and no one knows where the Imperial family is, or what's going on with the Alliance for that matter. Nobody's got any idea what they intend to do next. Figures. You haven't heard anything about where Angelica or my mother could be? Afraid not. I've taken a few business trips to Roer since the war started. Haven't heard a peep about them. It's not like I can stroll on into Reinford's corporate HQ and start asking questions either. Sorry I can't be of more help. Don't be. You've given us plenty of useful information as it is. Just be careful you keep up all this city. If you keep up all this city hopping. Oh, I got it. Right back at you, and give my regards to Becky if you wouldn't mind. So he's not going to join me. Terribly sorry, but we're really short on stock at the moment. Appreciate your position, but I couldn't possibly lower our price any further than I already have. Main branch of our company in Heimdall is suffering severe shortages of stock as well. It's what led Hugo to start traveling to the country in search of new stock to purchase. This is a difficult time for all of us, but I'm sure Hugo will come through. He's a truly brilliant negotiator. Alright. More than half the factories in the city have been temporarily closed. Mine among them. I'm completely out of work right now. Business was booming and the city was happy a year ago. Where did it all go? How are we supposed to live our lives with things the way they are? Come on into Baronia's for delicious products at low prices. We've actually got a new girl working here too. She needed our help, so Grandma decided to take her in. She might not show it, but Grandma's really taken a liking to her. She does tend to get our names mixed up a lot, though. Oh my god, it's Lindy. Reen? Lindy. Glad to see you're doing well. That's my line. I've missed you. What are you doing in Roer? It's a long story. Got a few minutes to spare? They gave Linda a basic run on everything that happened and told her what they were doing in Roer. So Vivi's okay. Okay, thank goodness. Yep, she's our observer on the Courageous right now. How wonderful. We're always happy to deliver good news. I'm imagined Vivi will be overjoyed to hear that we found you too. So you've been working here part-time? That's right, I escaped the academy with a small group of people, and after a while we all ended up in Roer. Although, to be honest, I've been going a little stir-crazy wanting to go out and search for Vivi. I've been so worried. Couldn't muster up the courage to leave town and go wandering through a war-torn country on my own, though. Yeah, not a great strategy, that one. You made the right call, as painful as it might have been. By the way, you wouldn't have happened to heard anything about Angelica and Irina Reinford's whereabouts, would you? Sorry, I haven't. Wish you could be a little more helpful. Please don't worry about it. Well, something's clearly happening behind closed doors in this town, so we're going to keep investigating. But you don't have to worry about that. We can handle that on our own, so you just keep doing what you're doing. If you insist, be careful. If there's anything I can do to help, just come and find me. I won't be going anywhere. We will, thanks. I can hardly bear with all the long faces around here. So I don't get to recruit these students. Maybe it's for like another chapter. Nobody's got time to be down in the dumps with all these higher taxes to pay. We need to work, work, work. Gotta work if you want to eat, and that's what I plan on doing. Linda, no, the canned goods on that shelf. Damn it. Not Linda, Lindy. Did you hear me, Lindy? Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'll sort it out right away. Swear, what are the odds of hiring 2 workers with such similar names? But still, if she's staying here, she's got to earn her keep. And in my house, that means lots and lots of hard work. What are you selling? Ooh, a Michette plushie. That's new. I do not own a Michette plushie. A plushie of Michette, the hidden mascot of Michelin Wonderland. Oh, I'm going to buy one of these because I'm not giving it to anybody. It's just to, hold on to. Okay. Oh, we got some Gambler Jacks and Imperial. Oh, okay, Gambler Jacks it is. All right. Oh, I gotta replenish food stocks. That's 4,000. Assorted grains. 6,400. Coarse rock salt. Not too bad. Cervic tomato. That's gonna set me back. No, I don't have to buy that many. Starberries. Cannot carry anymore. 1,600. Mature cheeses. Somebody's probably like, why are you buying so much stuff? Because I like to cook the best possible things, okay? That's why. Don't question me. Don't question me. Okay. Where else? Everything's peaceful in here. Why? Because we're in charge of keeping it that way. Of course, within all the peace and prosperity, there are still some unsettling omens, however. I can see a big fight in our near future. Cough, but that's nothing for you commoners to be concerned about. Oh boy. Couple people down this way. See, I'm jealous of the guys at the mine for actually having work, but it sounds like they have it worse than me. I'd hate never being able to go home. Man, it sucks to be out of work. What are you gonna do? Not like anyone's hiring. Let's check the airport. That might lead to something. Hold on, let's go upstairs first. Stay in the area. Let's stay in Roer. Yeah, see? Okay. That's probably a no zone. Oh shit. Well, this building looks the same as it ever did, except for the new guards, of course. Yeah, it sure wasn't the provincial army last time we were staying here. Angelica did say that Mother was locked away somewhere, but it definitely didn't sound like this was the place. I'm sure that things are pretty chaotic inside with her officially missing, though. Oh shit. Oh, is that one of the... No, that's a butler. So it's the butler. Oh, it's Angelica's daddy. The Rogner, Marquise Rogner. Yeah, good day, Lord Rogner. Please allow me to take your belongings. Good man. That's... You know that guy? We're not exactly friends, but yeah, he's the director of the first factory, Heidel Rogner. He's also Angelica's uncle. Oh no, it's not her dad, it's her uncle. Director Heidel Ragnar. My mind sometimes feels as though the work will never end. Serving as the group's acting chairman is no easy task. It's no wonder Irina ended up falling ill working like this. I just hope she'll fit to return to work before too long, indeed. Well, if you need me, I'll be unwinding on the 24th floor for the time being. Bring some tea along a little later, would you? Much obliged. I would have asked the chairman's maid for that, but alas, she is nowhere to be found. But sir, that floor is... What was that, Dalton? Is there something you wanted to say to me? No, no sir, not at all. Did he say acting chairman? So the guy standing in for your mother, Alisa? He mentioned her being ill, too. What a load of nonsense. There's no way she's sick. And that aside, the 24th floor is my family's home. That's right. That's where we stayed during our field study. He's from one of the 4 great houses, so I'm sure he holds a high rank in the Alliance. But that doesn't excuse this sort of behavior. He's taking advantage of the chairman's absence to do whatever he pleases. But staying in someone else's home uninvited feels really wrong. It'd be one thing if he just took over the company, but this feels like he's trampling on our personal lives too. Still, given the way things are right now, there's no way we can get any closer to the building. Yeah, we're gonna have to gather information elsewhere right now. Okay, that took care of that. There's no way Lady Angela would ever give up. I'm sure she's just fine. Have you forgotten about the way she defied all odds to go to that Academy Festival and we didn't get to see her? We make sure we're doing all we can to support her. Nothing is too much for Lady Angelica. Really hope Lady Angelica's alright. I'm so worried about her I can barely sleep at night. Yeah, she's fine. We'll save her.
I'm pleased to hear that everything seems to be going well for you.
Why is it in voice?
I believe it was the goddess's guidance that brought you here after all. I may be limited in what I can do to aid you, but know that you have my full support.
Why is
Thank you, Father.
That's Angelica.
I will keep striving to do everything I can. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That's Angelica.
Welcome to Roer Cathedral. Have you all come to pray for the goddess's guidance?
Strange. I've never seen her around here before.
I guess she must be new. Kind of an odd time to take your vows as a sister, huh?
True. I guess the church may be working on its own independent initiatives to bring the war to an end. That's very possible.
That had to be Angelica. Come on, you guys are not that daft. We had a new sister start working here the other day. It's always a bit strange having someone new relying on me all of a sudden. I want to do all I can to be an excellent teacher for her. It's really quite exciting, truth be told. I mean, they played voice for it. There's no way she's not Angelica. I could head back to the office, but why? It's not like there's anything to actually do there. I'm so bored. I can't stand the new acting chairman. Give me Irina any day. We're trying to aid others in whatever way we can, but the war has certainly made that more difficult than we'd like. If only we could work in tandem with Berryheart Cathedral. Getting aid where it's needed would be far easier. Unfortunately, we aren't exactly on the best of terms with them. I'm not sure there's much that we can do about that either. Why, if it isn't young Alisa, I wasn't expecting to see you return here at a time like this. Are you sure it's alright for you to be walking around in public like this? The soldiers have been looking for you. I should be fine. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Glad to see that not much has changed here in the cathedral. Just that new sister. I must be referring to Sister Quell. Yes, I can understand that it seems an odd time for a new sister to join us, but she's something of a special case, so we're taking care of her for the time being. Should you ever require our aid, you needn't hesitate a moment to ask for it. The church never abandons those in need. Okay. Thank you, Father. I'll definitely keep you in mind. Man. If that really was Angelica and, like, it's just not, like, letting me... What's over there? Just 2 stupid guards that I remember having to do a quest for. Lagrange. We're really hurting for customers. I can't think of anything we can do to change that. As long as Rhineford Group is in its current state, I think this is the way things are gonna be. Well, no, come on. Oh, let me give you some customers so I can get some CP. All right. CP restored. Let's go. Most of the Rhineford employees around here are really down in the dumps lately, but who could blame them? It's sad to see how that the company's fallen. Roer owes its prosperity to Rhineford, so what affects the company really affects everyone in the city. Welcome to our store. I'm afraid we're running a little low on more consumer-facing products at the moment, which means some of our lineup is only available while supplies last, because we might not be able to get any more in. We realize that this is disappointing for those looking for weapons for self-defense, but there's nothing we can do. What do you sell anyway? It's all stuff that I have. My ship has better supply than your shop. Let's see if the company... Nothing out of the ordinary here. I should have known that finding her wouldn't be easy. Yeah, lets me in. Let's see what lectures I have today. The country may be at war, but we're all still students. Of course we have lectures, and we need to work harder on our studies than ever. Okay. You look kind of familiar. I can't place it though. Sorry, can't be bothered to try and remember either. Sigh. He seems really down in the dumps. Yes, he does. Aren't you George's friends? You don't know how he's doing, do you? Sounds like a ton of crazy stuff's gone down at Thor's. We're hanging in there. We've been better, though, that's for sure. City might not have been harmed directly, but this institute has still been affected by war. A number of students have chosen to take leave from their studies to return home. It's a terrible shame what's happening is having such a negative effect on our students' educations. Once again, Professor Schmidt wants a whole bunch of equipment ordered on short notice. Awesome. Just awesome. He can be such a dick sometimes. His research produces one brilliant invention after another, though, so do we get to complain? Nope. Sigh. She's like, he can be such a dick. Okay. First the chairman goes missing, then the Rhineford group gets taken over by the provincial army and forced to do whatever they tell us. Stick those two together and you've got share prices that drop like rocks. We're not even exporting anything either. Sigh, we're screwed. We're so screwed. Marquis Ragner's always been known as the most militarily minded of the heads of the four great houses. That makes the Norshire provincial army very loyal to him, and it's full of tough, experienced soldiers. Nobody around here would ever dare to go against them. Hell, only Lady Angelica would try something crazy like that. And you know, she's got enough of a rebellious streak that she just might. I kind of hope she does too. Me too. CD bar time. Oh, lots of people in here. So what am I supposed to do? If I go against orders, the only thing in my future is an instant demotion. Your place is like that too, huh? We were under the chairman's direct control, which means they're not exactly our biggest fans. You heard all about the Fort Developmental Division getting all its projects frozen. My sympathies. Time for a drink? Yep, time for a drink. Got all of our... Oh. Can't really see anything inside of what we're told. Yeah, I already read that. Okay. They said the factory I was working at had no use for making weapons, so do you know what they did? The stupid bastards shut the whole damn thing down. How am I supposed to do now? Oh, hell, I need another drink. It's good to see you again, Almina. Lisa, is that you? I didn't know you were back in Roer. What a pleasure to see you, though you're gonna want to be careful if you're staying in town. Things are generally peaceful here, but you wouldn't want to wind up at the army after you, like they are Lady Angelica. The provincial army's after Angelica? Somehow I'm not surprised. By the way, you wouldn't happen to have any idea where she might be, would you? I'm afraid not. I do hear whispers from time to time, but nothing worth passing on just yet. Well, thank you anyway. Guess we've got to keep asking around. President Schmidt has finally returned to the Institute. Not only that, he's looking for something new to research too. My condolences for anyone forced to help with that. They're for a world of pain. For better or worse, the only thing that man cares about is his research. I thought someone was right there. Ah, this fool. Steel rusts and falls apart over time. Fitting that a city that heavily relies on steel production would eventually do the same. Until the day that it falls apart completely, this bar stays open. Alrighty, nothing to see here. Oh, I should have shopped. Sweet Blue. Cures ailments, 40 CP. I like the thought of that. Not that much though. We'll go with... Alright, there we go. Got a residence to visit. Oh shit, I think that's one of the teachers or something? My younger brother's fiance is staying with us for now. It's perfectly fine by me, of course. I mean, she's gonna be part of our family one day. Our home is her home. This is a great opportunity to get to know her better too. Wait, after all, I need to be completely certain that she's a good match for my beloved little brother, don't I? Did Makarov and her get engaged? Was it Makarov? Shit. Oh my, if it isn't Class 7. Instructor Mary? It's great to see you, Instructor. Nice to see you again. Can't believe my eyes. This all feels like a wonderful dream. If it is, I don't want to be woken up. I managed to flee Trista with a number of students in tow a while ago, and together we made our way here. I've been staying at Min's house ever since. I'm not sure where she is right now, sadly. We were together at one point, but next I looked, she was gone. Yeah, she mentioned that, but there's no need to worry about her. She's been flying around with us aboard the Courageous. Really? That's fantastic news. Oh, adios. Thank you so much. But wait, what are you doing here in the first place? Well, the group gave Instructor Mary a very brief summary of their plans in Roer and how they got there. I see. It's hard to avoid the unpleasant rumors about the Marquis and his family of late. Haven't seen Angelica for quite a while either. I just hope she's alright. Well, we better get back to looking for clues. I'm afraid we need to be off now, Instructor. It was great to see you again. Likewise, I won't stop you from doing what you're doing, but try not to expose yourself to more danger than necessary. Now, let's excuse us. Such a relief to know you're doing well, especially Mint. Promise you'll be careful. Wow, I did not realize they got engaged. When did that happen? Somebody's gonna tell me, oh yeah, if you did this, you would know. Like, come on. Come on now. Don't be rude. From the sounds of things, Soldot parts are being made here in Roer, but every piece of info related to them is confidential. The people working on those parts don't even know what they're making. It's so sad it's come to this. The people here live to make things, but this is just depressing. Can I even go down in here? Is it locked? Door is locked. This is the entrance to the underground passage we used during our field study. You're right, we don't have the card key anymore though. No need to hang around here. Darn. Okay, now I can go to the airport. Oh wait, I gotta talk to these dick faces over here. This way leads to Marquis Rogner's mansion. Not like that I can imagine you could possibly have any business there. If even hell had frozen over and you did, he's not in at the moment. Be gone. What a disaster. If you catch a glimpse of Lady Angelica around your summer, let us know immediately. You'll be well rewarded. Okay, double quick check. All the reds. The only red is the airport, which is off the city's proper area. I didn't want to cause a scene. To the airport. Tally ho!
Been a while since we were last in Roer Airport.
Yeah, not since our field study here.
Dot way off to the right. 2 dots, dot, dot, dot. All the dots. Roer's not a bustling place it used to be, but it's a damn shame. Feels like the nobles are throwing their weight around a lot more these days. I'm not saying I've got anything against the nobility as such. I mean, I do business with them. Hello there, the eastbound airliner has just arrived. If you plan to board it, I suggest you purchase your tickets as soon as possible. We don't need oh. Why is it zooming so far out? Looks like the airport where I visited, I think this is the same airline we boarded back in Berryhard. It might be. It's not like the war put an end to air travel. I don't see the Lusitania around here anywhere, though. Not that that comes as a huge surprise. Why does that name sound familiar? It's a huge luxury liner, built by the Third Factory. It's one of the company's most famous creations, but from what I've heard, it was seized by the Alliance. Worse yet, Duke Cayenne supposedly made it his personal ship, too. Looks like the rumors might actually be true. It stands to reason that might be the only airship big enough for his ego. That guy's unbelievable. He probably wouldn't have dared if the chairman was in a rightful position. Putting that aside for now, we should look around. We might be able to find something useful around here. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. Watch, see, there's probably a guard up here. Or just a random worker. This platform's for the exclusive use of the Noble Alliance. We get these high-ranking guys showing up out of nowhere, demanding to land all the time. It's pretty nerve-wracking. Nobody's using it right now, so feel free to take a look around. Just don't touch anything, alright? I can't look around. We got everything blocked off. Alright. We got a dot there, and 2 dots there. Oh, Ricky, where are you? Hey, it's this guy again. I know you're supposed to be somewhere in Roer, but I hope I can find some clue as to where you've gone. Ricky, where are you? I swear no matter what it takes, I will find you. Wait for me, Ricky. Ricky did, man. Flying here was so much fun. We're noble, so everyone was super nice to us, too. Came to Roer to sightsee with my grandson. I've always stayed away because I'd heard this place was a town for commoners. This is my first time visiting. Aren't you the students from Thor's? Cough, good to see you all again. I'm Peyton, remember? I was a mechanic on the Courageous for a while. What are you doing here? Plan on heading back home to Libero, but that didn't really work out. I still wanted to get back there as soon as I can, but until I can figure out how, I'm working here at the airport. If there's I could take you to Libero. Just saying. If there's anything I could do, don't think it twice about asking. I'd be happy to try and help you all out. Well, there aren't as nearly as many airliners in operation as there used to be. Western Arabonia has it even worse too. When you get a lot of battles going on in the air, everything gets canceled. Nothing down here, right? Nothing to see here? It's just me running a lap for nothing. Doom. Alright. Gaius got speed on him. So now what? I've talked to everybody here. Nothing happened. Thought Peyton was gonna be like, hey, what's up, guys? Ain't nothing going on. Oh, maybe I gotta leave. Wait, we don't need to go to the Sox and Iron Man, do we? Right, I'm worried about the situation over there too, but we should keep our focus on the city. Well, I've talked to everyone in the city. Oh, shit.
We're not getting anywhere.
No, we're not.
Especially when the Alliance has the city so completely under control.
That's for sure. Wandering around's given us a lot of information, but none of it actually relates to why we're here. Could there be something we're missing?
Phone call.
It's mine.
I can't imagine you're getting a call from someone on the Courageous either. There's no way they're within calling range.
Well, only one way to find out who our mystery caller is.
Pick up the damn phone. How many times will it ring if I don't say anything? Does it just hang up? We should find out. Let's go to voicemail. Just kidding.
Hello?
Is that you, Alisa? It's Yuna. How have you been?
Yuna, what a pleasant surprise. I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Me too. But more to the point, I realize this is a bit sudden, but could you come meet me at the diner? We've got something really important to discuss with you.
If it's that important, then sure. We tried visiting the diner earlier, actually, but the door was locked. Hold on. How did you even know I was back in Roer?
I'll tell you that when I see you. Anyway, later.
Wait, hold on. She hung up on me.
Rude.
Yuna's one of your friends, right?
That's right. She told me she has something important to talk to us about. She wants us to meet her at Devance's Diner near the city's west exit.
It's just down the way, man. It's like a hop, skip, and a
Sound like
jump.
we've got any better leads. Let's head on over.
Well, let's head on over in the next episode. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching RPG Corner. I'm Kelthar of the Heroes and Legends. You can stay tuned for the next one where we continue the investigation of Roer. And remember, coming up... Actually, what's today? It is... I lost track of things. Anyways, we have Strategy Corner coming, so prepare yourself for the amazingness, amazing tactical mind that I, Kelthar, am. We're going to be playing a fun game, and we'll see you guys all next time. Please stay tuned for that video, and this video, and the next video of RPG Corner. We'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.